Lower grade feet emit a musty and seemingly scorched scent.
Version 2.5 of Genshin Impact felt like your typical filler patch. We got Yaimiko, who received lukewarm reception at best. Raiden Shogun got a new story quest and boss fight, which were both pretty great. Mihoyo even gave us a knockoff Mario Maker clone,
It's me!
which was fun for like 15 whole minutes. But finally, what I think is the best event and most overlooked this patch is a Drink of Dreaming. After countless visits to the Angel Share, we finally got to get behind the counter and do a little bit of mixing ourselves. This limited event allows us to work part-time at Mondstadt's favorite bar, mixing drinks for the locals. The gameplay consists of taking an order, selecting the appropriate ingredients for the recipe, and just mixing the requested drink. It's pretty standard and overly easy gameplay for a Genshin event, but the slice of life dialogue from the cast makes the event pretty entertaining. Alright, I'm clocking in. First day on the job, ready to mix some drinks. If I can tie my fucking apron. Let's see what ingredients we have at our disposal to start mixing drinks. I'm thinking I'm gonna start with some whiskey sours, move on to some Moscow mules, maybe mix some Long Island iced teas. So, what do we got back here? Well, on second thought, I guess we'll make something a little lighter. I guess enticing kids to drop $300 for an anime woman is fine, but mixing alcoholic beverages crosses that PG-13 line Mihoyo's defined. Half of this shit seems like a recipe for a stomachache mixed together. What the hell is this garbage? How am I supposed to make a drink with this? We got some tea, milk, lemon, fizzy drink. I ain't gonna lie, the rest of that stuff is trash, but I can butt chug me a LaCroix in a split second. Oh my fucking god. Oh.
Ow! Where did that come from?
So half the event is mixing some drinks for some no-name, forgetful-ass NPCs that we'll never see again. But the fun part that makes this event memorable is mixing drinks for our favorite story characters that we haven't caught up with for a while. To kick things off, we got two of our local drunkards, Kaeya and Rosaria. Classic staples here at the Angel Share. None only by name, Rosaria is a sister of the Church of Favonius, while Kaeya is the cavalry captain here at the Knights of Favonius. He's in charge of all 0 of Mondstadt's horses. While both these characters are frequent customers here at the Angel Share, and they share very comparable gameplay kits, they suffer reverse fates in the chest department. Rosaria has undergone several Chinese-funded breast reductions, while Kaeya remains the unapologetic king of cleavage since 1.0. Being two of the most iconic alcoholics in Genshin, I don't know if they'll have much interest in this garbage, but let's give it a try. Hey, you guys want some milk? I can put lemon in it.
I'd prefer something a little stiffer.
Okay, that's a little forward, but...
Sounds to me like Mondstadt's just gained another black lover.
Jesus Christ, Kaeya, tone it down some, man. Paimon, aren't you gonna speak up? Doesn't that make you feel uncomfortable?
Paimon's initial feeling is... taste good.
Alright, fuck this. Let's move on to our next guest. Next up we have Zhongli, the Geo god of Liyue. This man's over 6,000 years old, and since he's been around the block, he likes to give long lectures about history and customs. The thing about Zhongli is, he likes to talk and talk and talk about imaginary Chinese customs and foods that don't exist, and we don't have time for that shit.
If I am to roam about the world, then I certainly mustn't limit my destinations. The free and prosperous...
Blah, 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 blah. What are you drinking?
One misty garden, please. I take my tea strong, thank you. The tea is clear and glows with a pleasing hue. Its richness is complemented by a floral and fruity fragrance. Exquisite. Mindfully savoring the tea shows due respect to the person that brewed it for you.
Okay.
Tea of good quality is hard to come by, and those capable of brewing tea according to the occasion and emotions, even more so.
Okay.
Every type of tea is unique. The more you drink, the more you will understand the subtle differences. Smelling the aroma will reveal the quality of the tea. Lower grade teas emit a musty and seemingly scorched scent,
Sorry, were you saying something?
whereas ones with a delicate yet soothing aroma.
All right, that's enough. You've had your drink. Time to go, buddy.
Each
Okay,
region has its
Zhongli,
own
thanks for
tea
stopping by,
traditions and
buddy. You
culture.
have a good night, okay?
One should always respect the conventions of the local region. If you want to be more particular, according to Liyue ancient tradition, you could acquire a vintage goblet, which is used specifically for examining the aroma.
Next up, we have Diluc. Diluc actually owns the bar we're working in right now, as well as the local winery. He's literally just Batman and Genshin Impact. He's a local millionaire. He features a tragic background, including dead parents, and he even does vigilante work under the nickname The Dark Knight of Mondstadt. Something that's always driven me nuts about Diluc is you're supposed to see him as this dark, brooding figure, but in game, half the time you can't even see his nose, so he looks like an absolute muppet. Here you go, Diluc, let me help you out there. Yeah, much better. Alright, Diluc, what'll it be?
Could you make me a Gray Valley Sunset then? I'll leave the size up to you.
I don't know what the hell that is, but I'm gonna go pour some milk into a cup and mix some lemon juice into it for you, so I'll be right back. Alright, buddy, here's your drink.
It just so happens that Gray Valley Sunset is the first drink I ever mixed. I was still quite young. My father laid out several ingredients and told me to experiment with them. No requirements and no instruction. In hindsight, he probably just wanted to test my creativity. In the end, I just made a glass of fruit punch, much like this one. Looking back on it, I was so young and naive.
Wow. It sounds like you really let your dad down before he passed away.
I've never thought about it, I suppose. My father didn't say a word at the time.
Anyways, I gotta go help other customers. See you, dude. Our next two customers are Lisa and Jean, and they just regurgitate the same old story of how Jean works and works and works too much.
Do you have any idea how hard it was for me to drag the acting grandmaster away from her desk? We've only been here for a few minutes, and worry is already written all over her face.
Lisa.
Next up, we have Beidou and Ningguang. They keep flirting with each other, and I accidentally got Ningguang's order wrong.
I'll have a small birch sap on the sour side.
One bitch slap coming up. Oh, you said birch sap. Shinho makes an appearance too, but honestly, hers wasn't even memorable. But if you look in the background, there's somebody loitering in our bar. Hey lady, this ain't a rest home. Either wake up, order a drink, or get the hell out.
One more, bartender. Oh, wait. It's you guys?
In a surprising turn of events, Eula didn't get the PG-13 notice and actually showed up shit-faced.
Tell me, how did you manage to make so many friends?
I'd buy them with primo gems.
I suppose I always do drink alone.
Ew! I didn't add that sound effect. Eula's voice actor actually just ripped a nasty raw-ass burp straight into the mic. Alright lady, we can't have you in here sleeping and being all gassy and shit. You need to get the hell out.
I was actually feeling good today and wanted a drink.
You didn't choose to be born.
God damn, Paimon, do you really think that's the best thing to say when she's pretending she's gonna kill herself?
Hey, who said I was pretending? I should go now.
Wait. On second thought, maybe I was being a little harsh.
I want to remember what you said. And I won't be able to think about anything else until I write everything down.
She doesn't mean like a suicide note, right?
Eula sure is a lot more open after a few drinks.
Paimon, I think you're undermining how poorly we just handled that.
Uh-oh. When she wakes up in the morning, do you think she'll come threatening us to forget what happened today?
Honestly, I don't think we gotta worry about her waking up in the morning. Now looking back, the Bartending event was pretty cool. We got some new interactions with some of our favorite characters we haven't seen in a while, some new unique gameplay, even if it was some baby-ass gameplay, and it brought some new elements to a classic spot in Mondstadt. Overall, I'd say the Bartending event was the highlight of 2.5, but thank God we're moving on to 2.6 because this patch has been dry as shit. The content drought is real. Luckily, we got Chasm coming up, we're about to see Dainsliff, we're about to get Ayato, the future's looking bright. Anyways, my shift's over, so I'm clocking the fuck out. Ugh. Where'd Eula go?
It would be well worthwhile the visit when you get the chance. What I shared with you today are mostly my own habits as an old-fashioned Liyue local. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
If you're one of the 3 people who accidentally stumbled across this video and watched to the end, let me know what you thought. I really don't know what I'm doing right now, but I plan on making more Genshin videos in the future. I'm just having fun and experimenting, trying to find a format right now. Let me know down in the comments everything I screwed up and which Genshin Impact character you think is most likely to have a foot fetish.